Hey, and welcome to my channel. This is a channel all about action figures. Yeah! So it's all about getting my hands on whatever I can at the moment. I picked up a few bits and pieces over the past couple of months, over Christmas and into the new year. Some I've had for quite a long time. Some I've just recently acquired. Two of my new acquisitions, which I picked up from a local bargain store, which I thought was absolutely fantastic, were the Ultron and Sigma pack, which I did have a little bit of a chuckle about when I got home, because this is something I never realised, was that the actual box is completely misspelt. If you can see on the side, Sigma is spelt correctly, but does that say Ultron? No, it doesn't. Utron. Really? I don't know if that's a special thing or whether they did a whole batch of them with the wrong spelling. If anybody knows below, let me know in the comments. So yeah. Yeah. Not good. But anyway, I picked up these two little bad boys. I'm getting bottling while I'm here. Cracking little figures. Can't really fault them, to be honest with you. If got a decent paint job. The Ultron came with a nice little stand to stop him falling over, so that's always a bonus. The heads bobble really nicely, so it's a pop. They're all good. Well, I'm sure there's some out there that aren't quite so well finished, but they're not too bad. I'm going to ramble. I'll give you forewarning that I will start rambling. I will start going on. So my Daubs, these were all picked up from what they're called, not Loot Crates. I can't think. They were like a Loot Crate system subscription that was that my wife was actually using, but I don't know why, because I ended up with everything anyway. Various comic books and bits and pieces. Picked up so many. Oh, if I can get hold of them, so many Daubs. Well, a few Daubs. Random Magic the Gathering figures, which I've never really been into Magic the Gathering. A Black Widow pop from Captain America Civil War that was completely faded by the sun when it turned up, which I thought was really, really nice of them. So, unfortunately, the box on that is completely wrecked. I don't think the pop's really worth anything anyway. What else have we got? Yeah, they threw... Let's just move these out of the way. They threw some really, really random stuff in. This terrible Flash plush. Absolutely awful. Absolutely disgusting. Look at the state of it. A couple of good things here and there. We've got a little Slimer. Thought he was quite nice. Nice little plush. Again, nothing amazing. I'm trying to think what the best thing that we ever got in there was. I really don't know, to be honest. I really, really don't know. As I sit here in my dressing gown, because I've only just got out of bed. Let's have a look. What was probably the best thing we got in there? Probably this little Ecto one, which is a Titans toy. Quite enjoyed that. It's a shame it's essentially just a squishy. Yeah, it's cool. It's just not amazing. For photos, it's been fantastic, because in another one of them, we got a little... Unfortunately, it was that Ghostbusters, and not the proper Ghostbusters. But still, what the hell? It came in a subscription box. So for photos, it's been quite nice being able to put those two together and drop the occasional Slimer in there as well. As terrible as this Slimer is, these were made by Mattel. These were made by Mattel. And there is the back card for it. So, yeah. I expected better, if I'm quite honest with you. But, so a lot of the stuff I've got as well, stuff that I've bought. Oh, no, there was one more. We got an Aquaman. Now, I thought this was pretty cool. I had to take him out the packaging because I really wanted to get some photos of him. Fully posable. Quite enjoyed that. Good little figure. And in the same box came an awful Black Manta, which really is awful, if I'm quite honest with you. Yeah, it's posable, but at the same time, it just isn't very good. The legs go back that far. So you get one click of articulation, and that is it. So this hasn't really been very good at all for doing anything with whatsoever. We got my little Fallout boy. We like my Fallout boy. That came from pre-ordering with Game in the UK. I think that's Fallout 4 that came with. Harley Quinn Bath Duck. That was a bit of a random one. That's a Paladone Products. What can I say? It just sits in the box. I'm not going to do anything with it. Obviously, Disney Infinity is a massive. They're just awesome. I mean, this one here. I'll drop a picture up of a photo that I took using this figure, and I think it actually turned out absolutely fantastically. Again, with the Star Wars Infinity, my Darth Maul and my little Anakin, these have been amazing, absolutely amazing to use, to photograph. As much as I haven't played Disney Infinity for years, I'm not even sure if it's a thing anymore. They've been great.